Good morning students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and safe. So student, I am your computer teacher. My name is Divya Kandpal. So student, welcome to the new class 7. Today we are going to start your new chapter introduction part. Your chapter number first name is Exploring the Computer. Exploring the computer means we will understand properly basic parts of a computer including two main components components of hardware and including software. So let's start this introduction part, exploring the computer. Basically students, class 7 computer and its basic parts. In a computer, you know very well, a computer is an electronic machine, okay, and that can receive, store, retrieve, process and output data information with the help of its various hardware and software components through. So first component's name is component name is a hardware. You know very well what is a hardware exactly. Physically we can touch keyboard, mouse, CPU, etc. All are a parts of a hardware. So hardware refer to any physical part of the computer that we can touch and hold. All the input output devices, memory, storage and processing devices, components inside the system unit, wires, cable, cases, etc. all so on hardware components of a computer. Okay, so we already discussed about this example to through hardware, keyboard, mouse, printer, speaker, etc. all are a hardware parts of a computer. Okay, and we can physically touch properly and hold. Now next component name is your software. So what is software exactly? We already discussed in our previous classes. Okay, so software refer to the programs that are loaded on the computer. We cannot touch or hold them, but they help us to give instructions to the hardware and work on the proper on computer. So some examples of software includes MS Word, MS Paint, MS Excel, MS Access, Adobe Flash, Paint, etc. all are related of a software example. Okay, so anything we do on the computer requires the use of both hardware and software including. For example, to play a game on the computer we will need both a mouse, hardware and gaming software. Okay, so all are examples of related software. Okay, basically you will understand properly, you already understand what is exactly component hardware and software. Okay, now next we will talk about this buttons and ports on the computer. Okay, buttons and ports on the computer, the front and back side of your computer system unit. Okay, but you observe properly numbers of buttons and sockets of ports already put on the computer. Okay, so basically let us learn about this some common buttons and ports that are found in almost all modern computers related desktop. Okay, so let's discuss about the front of the system unit. Front of the system unit, firstly the following means ports and buttons you see exactly front of the side, typically desktop computer system unit. Okay, so a port is an interface that allow you to connect perhaps to devices. Peripherals device means mouse, keyboards, printer, speaker and so on, okay, to the computer. So in this front of the system unit you can you see almost you see properly every day CD drive, DVD drive button in a front side of a CPU, USB port already, audio ports, power button. Okay, in all our buttons are available in a front side of a CPU system unit. Now next, it's a main parts in a buttons front of the system unit parts name. First part name is a power button. Okay, second CD drive, DVD drive. Third, it's a USB ports, and last fourth audio ports. So first let's talk about the power button. So student, power button is used to power the computer, off on and off button. Okay, and sometimes you used everyday on and off button in your on your computer. So in some computers, the power button may have additionally energy saving features like hibernate, sleep and standby. Next name, CD drive and DVD drive. So button can press to make the CD drive trial slide in out. Okay, so you are used in everyday CD drive, DVD drive, the help of a CPU. So next is a front side of a USB port. Okay, allow you to connect. Its purpose, its working, it works to connect USB drives and other devices with the USB ports to the computer easily. Okay. Last is your audio port. So audio port work in the front of the side that allow you to connect speakers, headphones, and microphone easily to the computer. Okay, you know very well how to inside how to insert in a properly wires. Okay, to throw how to connect the speakers, headphone in front of the CPU side system unit. So audio ports is used in this features. Okay, so student, all are a parts of a front of the system, and today we only discussed, okay, we already discussed in this part, just end of the topic today. Front of the system unit, basically parts, computer parts and hardware software components, buttons and ports on the computer. Okay, so student, just go through and read properly introduction part today, exploring the computer. Okay, only hardwares and software names just read out, and hardwares, five hardwares name is a students, five hardware names are: firstly wires, cables, monitor, CD drive, hard disk drive. Okay, and other than software names, five software name are the MS Word, MS PowerPoint, MS Excel, Adobe Flash, C++. Okay, so student, just read out properly your introduction part. Now last class 7th year, today's homework is just read chapter number first, read only page number 1 and 2. Okay,